Hey guys, welcome back to Homestead Seed. I promised my kids if I got up to 400 subscribers, I'd do another video for y'all. So here we are. I started doing sourdough probably in the summer. It is of last year, and I really enjoy the bread, and it's a lot easier for us to digest since it's fermented. So I thought I'd show you how I feed my starter. Let's go. All right, so this is how I keep my jar of sourdough starter. I keep this in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it, and then I get it out of the fridge about an hour before I feed it. And then this rubber band will track how it grows. So what I use is just a regular quart-sized canning jar, and I leave the lid upside down so it can still breathe a little bit. All right, so sometimes you'll have like a gray liquid in there. We call that hooch, and I'll usually pour that out. But there's just a teeny bit, and I'll go ahead and leave that in. So for the 2 loaves of bread that I make, I need to have a full jar of starter. So I like to feed this about 120 to 130 grams of flour and water, equal parts. So I just zeroed out my scale to grams, 0 grams. And they'll do about 120, usually about up to that rubber band there is about perfect. So that's 127 right there. So I'll try to do the same amount of water. This is nice warm water here. So I'll zero out my scale again. And that's 130 grams of water right there. It's kind of just an estimate there. And you'll kind of stir it and then see how the texture of it is. I use the rubber spatula to stir mine. I find it the easiest to be able to scrape the jars and stuff. So then you just kind of stir it in until you get the consistency of like a pancake batter. Sometimes you have to add a little more water. Sometimes you have to add a little more flour. I like mine pretty wet. So I'm going to add just a little bit more water. And you want to make sure you get all the sourdough starter that was on the bottom mixed in. Okay, then you just scrape your sides down. And I just take what's left off of my spatula. And then you want to put this in a nice warm place. And then I'll level my rubber band to where it is. So I want this to be at least doubled. So I'll usually wait till it gets to about right here. And then it's ready to be used to make the bread dough. Hope y'all give it a try. Let me know. Put it in the comments below if you try making the starter like I do. See y'all later.